What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Highrolla back today with another brand new Warzone video. Today, bringing you a high kill gameplay, but really going over the upcoming changes in Season 2 to Warzone. Not necessarily the new content as much as the leaks and stuff going on with what is going to be changing in Modern Warfare Warzone and Modern Warfare / Cold War Warzone Season 2. So let's go ahead and dive into it. If you're new to the channel, drop down and hit the subscribe button. We come out with brand new videos multiple times a week, mainly high kill gameplays, tournament gameplays, loadout setups, all that good stuff. And hit that like button down below if you get some value out of today's video. And really, we're going over, like I said, changes to the map this season. And everyone has been seeing in the dark distance of Verdansk, the Vodyanoi, this big cargo, this Russian cargo ship that is headed seemingly right to Verdansk. And it seems like it's going to be like crashing into Verdansk. And if you have been playing like Rebirth or stuff like that, or even in Warzone now, normal Warzone, you have now been getting like cutscenes of like a distress signal from the boat. And it's like translating to we're transporting dark Ethereum crystals, which are linked to the Zombies universe. And they say, like, we have, like, precious cargo on board. But then they also say that an outbreak happened on the ship. There's a new mode coming out, a Zombies mode in Cold War called Outbreak, which is played on the compilation of the Fireteam maps, which is assumingly going to be the new Warzone map eventually. And we'll talk about that later in the video. There's a new Outbreak mode where it's like a Warzone type Fireteam type setting with zombies. And apparently the ship, the theory is, and the leakers out there, shout out to a bunch of people out there who find out this information and put all these puzzle pieces together, like Modern Warzone on Twitter. The theory here is all the ship's crew is going to be zombies, right? And it is going to be transporting zombies back to Warzone. And if you can think back, we had the Zombie Royale event back in October for Halloween. But the thing about it is, those zombies were actual people. I don't think that's how this is going to work. I think there's about to be another alt mode in Warzone, as there isn't an event from when the day that the season starts up until March 11th, the 1-year anniversary of Warzone. Where everyone is presuming the Nuke Event is going to happen, as they are marketing this season that something is rumbling deep under Verdansk, which, as we all know, there is a nuke head below Verdansk. And what better way to stop a zombie outbreak, an infectious outbreak, than to nuke the map? And everyone has been waiting for this new Warzone map, and I believe it will be coming on March 11th. The 1-year anniversary of the game, based on the Outbreak event that goes on from the start of the season up until March 11th. And the thing about it is, this new POI now that's coming to the ship, that's coming in the form of the ship, it is going to be, according to the developers today, it is going to be a new point of interest, a very close quarters combat point of interest, now located in between port and prison is where it's going to crash. So we will see what happens here. We'll see if we're greeted with a new alt mode tonight, and whether or not that's going to, because we all know there's these calling cards now. Charlie Intel tweeted about these calling cards in the game that are unlockable by killing zombies in Warzone. So there's going to be a new alt mode where there are zombies in the game. I think people talked about how Fortnite did that and it kind of sucked. So hopefully it's an alt mode and not the normal mode. But the big thing that people want to know is on March 11th, the Nuke Event, is there going to be a new map? And I think there will be. They are saying that they are going to nuke Verdansk due to the zombie outbreak, and they will somehow take the ship out, or will do something to get out of Verdansk onto a new map. Now, that would be a very good send-off and a very good celebration for Verdansk's 1 year, getting a new map, new scenery, all that good stuff. We just hope that that's all true, right? Now, if they don't give us a new map, what point of interest could they add or change? That's the big question. And coming this season especially, they're going to be opening up a lot of these bunker sites, they say, across the map, kind of by the park bunker, by Promenade, where you can zip down to the bunkers, and they want you to explore more clues of Verdansk. And they're just leading up everything to basically Verdansk coming to an end. And this season's really going to, this season literally, the advertising is the end begins. The end begins. So what is going to happen to Verdansk this season, I think, is all up in the air. And I think March 11th, according to all the leakers out there, is going to be the date to keep your eye on, other than tonight's update, of course, which goes live here on technically the 25th at 1 a.m. Eastern time or 12 a.m. Eastern time, one of the two. So we will have to wait and see, but there will be a new point of interest as of the season 1 or season 2 update tonight, and it will be located between the port and prison. We're going to have like 4 new weapons, tons of new operators throughout the battle pass, which I feel like is just all aesthetics, and we're not really about the aesthetics as much as content and what we can actually expect to encounter in Verdansk or beyond. So we will have to just find out what happens to the map tonight. I appreciate y'all tuning in to the video. If you learned something today, if you got some knowledge on what to expect from the storyline, the backstory of why this ship is coming, why there's this thunderstorm cloud, and what the ship could be carrying, as they say that it's carrying precious cargo. Y'all hit the subscribe if you are new, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.